Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. With Grand Theft Auto 6 still shimmering on the horizon, teasing us with its eventual arrival, I know a lot of you, just like me, are probably itching for some serious GTA action to tide you over. And what better way to do that than to revisit some of the legendary entries in the series and truly conquer them? I'm not just talking about finishing the story here, folks. I'm talking about that ultimate badge of honor, achieving 100% completion. Now, if you've ever attempted to hit that elusive 100% mark in a Grand Theft Auto game, you know it's rarely a simple task. These games are famous for throwing everything but the kitchen sink at you, from intricate, multi-layered missions to incredibly time-consuming and sometimes downright tedious challenges that will test your patience, your time, and certainly your willpower. It's a journey that separates the casual players from the true completionists. So, if you're looking for a monumental challenge, a way to truly immerse yourself in the world of Grand Theft Auto before the next big thing drops, you're in the right place. Today, we're counting down the 5 hardest GTA games to 100% complete. These are the games that will keep you busy for a very long time, and if you manage to pull it off, you'll have some serious bragging rights. Let's dive in. Kicking off our list at number 5, we have Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. Now don't let its handheld origins fool you. This game is an absolute uphill battle for 100%. One of the first things that hits you is the sheer volume of content beyond the main story. You're looking at completing all vigilante, paramedic and taxi missions, which alone are a huge time sink. Then there are the unique jumps and rampages, often located in the most obscure and frustrating places, made even worse by what I can only describe as clunky and awkward jump mechanics. It feels like the game itself is fighting against you sometimes. But wait, there's more. Remember those RC missions from past games? Yeah, they're back. And they are just as, if not more, annoying here. Combine those with certain races that are incredibly sensitive to player error, and you're looking at repeated attempts that can easily end in failure, leading to a lot of controller throwing moments. What really compounds the difficulty in Liberty City Stories is its age. It lacks so many of the quality of life features we take for granted in newer GTA titles. There are no mission checkpoints to save your progress mid-attempt, and the GPS system is practically non-existent, making navigation and repeating missions an absolute chore. Oh, and for the true completionists out there, prepare to spend an agonizing amount of time on the pizza delivery side mission. And just one missed unique jump or side mission, that can stall your 100% progress, forcing you to painstakingly double-check every single detail. All of these factors combine to make Liberty City Stories a serious test of endurance and a very challenging game to fully complete. Moving on to number 4, we arrive at the monumental Grand Theft Auto 5. This game is massive, and its scale directly translates into the immense challenge of reaching 100% completion. Where do we even begin? Well, let's start with the Masterminds trophy. This is arguably one of the hardest trophies in all of GTA history. To earn it, you need to complete the infamous Doomsday Heist, yes, the online one 3 separate times without any deaths in your crew. Each of those attempts can take upwards of 8 hours to complete, with unpredictable and extremely challenging enemy AI. It's not just difficult, it's a marathon that demands flawless execution and incredible teamwork. But that's just one giant hurdle. Beyond that, achieving 100% in Grand Theft Auto 5 is a challenge because of the sheer volume and incredible variety of tasks required. Finishing the main story missions is just the tip of the iceberg. You've got countless side missions, dynamic random events that pop up as you explore, hundreds of stunt jumps to nail, and a staggering amount of collectibles scattered across that gargantuan open world. Many of these collectibles, like the hidden letter scraps, spaceship parts, or even the somewhat bizarre wildlife photography and submarine parts collection missions, are easy to miss or only appear under specific conditions, making progress tracking a nightmare. Some of these are in incredibly hard to reach or obscure locations, requiring meticulous exploration. And even after you've checked off everything on the in-game list, the true mastery comes from achieving gold medals in specific missions. The sheer mix of diverse objectives, the immense scale of the map, and the sometimes maddening lack of in-game guidance for certain tasks truly make 100% completion in Grand Theft Auto 5 a supreme test of patience and unwavering dedication. Sliding into our number 3 spot, we find ourselves in Liberty City once more, with Grand Theft Auto 4. The primary reason this game is such a grind for 100% completion boils down to one word: collectibles. 200 flying rats, people. Yes, you heard that right. 200 pigeons, famously dubbed flying rats, are scattered across Liberty City, waiting for you to find and shoot them. Add to that 50 unique stunt jumps, some of which are ridiculously challenging and require multiple attempts and perfect precision. These aren't tracked properly in-game, meaning you're essentially flying blind or, more likely, relying heavily on external guides, which can still be frustrating. Beyond the collectibles, you also have a whole host of side missions and activities with Nico's various friends. And this is where things get tricky. You need to manage those friendships carefully, Ignoring your friends for too long can actually lock you out of necessary interactions, putting a huge dent in your 100% aspirations. Then there are the random character encounters and car thefts that pop up. These objectives are spread far and wide across the city, demanding a significant investment of time and effort. Overall, achieving 100% in Grand Theft Auto 4 isn't so much about the difficulty of individual missions, but more about enduring long, repetitive tasks with very little in-game support. It truly requires a monumental amount of patience and a high tolerance for tedium. Our runner-up, at number 2, takes us back to the roots of 3D Grand Theft Auto with Grand Theft Auto 3. This game is a formidable challenge to 100% due to its demanding structure, a glaring lack of modern conveniences, and some incredibly high-stakes side content. Unlike its successors, Grand Theft Auto 3 doesn't offer detailed progress tracking, fast travel options, or even a proper GPS minimap. Imagine trying to navigate a sprawling city and track down collectibles without any of those features. You're either memorizing routes or constantly pausing to consult the static paper map, which becomes incredibly annoying very quickly. Many of the collectibles are tucked away in obscure or hard-to-access areas, and trying to find them all without a guide is a monumental, time-consuming, and utterly frustrating endeavor. To complicate matters further, some collectibles only become accessible after you've progressed far enough in the story to unlock all the city's districts, meaning you'll be revisiting previous zones multiple times. Unique jumps and rampages present their own set of challenges, demanding not just knowledge of their locations but also precise execution. A single failed stunt or a death during a rampage can mean starting over from scratch. Furthermore, crucial missions like Vigilante, Paramedic, and Firefighter missions must all be completed to 100%, each requiring uninterrupted success across multiple levels. A single mistake, a crash, or running out of time resets your progress, which is absolutely soul-crushing when you're deep into it. These are made even harder by the game's somewhat clunky vehicle controls and limited health system. And here's a kicker. Certain missions can become unavailable if you make specific story choices, meaning you can inadvertently lock yourself out of 100% completion without even realizing it until it's too late. Frequent and punishing difficulty spikes combined with the complete lack of an autosave feature mean that mistakes can force you to repeat large sections or even restart entire playthroughs. All these factors together create a truly grueling but incredibly rewarding path for completionists willing to master the game's intricate, and sometimes unforgiving, mechanics. But be warned, it demands serious commitment and, more importantly, a tremendous amount of your time. And now for the undisputed champion, the game widely regarded as the most difficult Grand Theft Auto title to 100% complete. Coming in at number 1, it's Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. While every game on this list presents its own unique set of challenges, San Andreas pushes completionists to their absolute limit with some truly unforgiving requirements. First off, let's talk about the map. It is gargantuan, covering not just one but 3 entire city locations, Los Santos, San Fierro, and Las Venturas, alongside vast rural and desert regions. Each and every area is absolutely packed to the brim with side missions, collectibles, and obscure tasks, many of which are incredibly easy to miss if you don't know exactly where to look. But what truly sets San Andreas apart, what makes it stand head and shoulders above the rest in terms of difficulty, is the sheer diversity and depth of its completion requirements. Unlike later titles where 100% might mean finishing the story and a handful of extra content, San Andreas demands far more. You must complete every single side mission imaginable, from taxi driving and vigilante work to freight train deliveries and even incredibly specific mini-games like lowrider dancing. The collectibles alone are a nightmare. Spray tags, horseshoes, oysters, and snapshots are scattered across this gigantic map, often in hard-to-reach or expertly hidden locations. And it doesn't stop there. CJ isn't just a protagonist, he's a customizable character whose stats and skills matter. You need to improve his driving, cycling, flying, shooting, and even maintain his physical fitness. Certain story missions won't even unlock unless you've passed flying school with flying colors or improved your lung capacity by diving underwater. Add in the requirement to buy all properties, win every race, and complete some of the most notoriously difficult missions in the entire series. I'm looking at you, supply lines, and wrong side of the tracks, and it becomes abundantly clear that San Andreas is a true gauntlet, not for the faint of heart. No other Grand Theft Auto game demands this level of commitment, mastery of its mechanics, or sheer skill. With San Andreas, it's not just about finishing the game. It's about mastering every single mechanic, visiting every single corner of that enormous map, and doing it all without skipping a single beat. That, my friends, is what makes Grand Theft Auto San Andreas the undisputed hardest game in the franchise to fully complete. So there you have it, folks. My breakdown of the 5 hardest Grand Theft Auto games to 100% complete. Each of these offers a unique and demanding challenge, but San Andreas truly takes the cake for its unparalleled depth and breadth of requirements. Which of these games have you attempted to 100%? Did you succeed, or did you throw in the towel? Let me know your thoughts and your own toughest GTA completion stories in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please smash that like button, share it with your fellow GTA enthusiasts, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more gaming deep dives and discussions. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.